My fellow Americans, today we're going to talk about being prepared for unexpected situations that could arise and impact our homes and families. During times like these, we need to make sure we can rely on ourselves. Self-reliance is important now more than ever. We will be going over 7 critical preps that can safeguard our loved ones, our homes, and our communities. Are you ready for any disaster that may appear? Is your food supply plentiful? Are your resources abundant? Let's reassess your preparations today to make sure you're ready to face anything in times of need. First, let's talk about gearing up for extended crisis situations. It's not just about having a plan. It's about being equipped for defense and protection. We'll break down the essentials into 4 main categories: firearms, ammunition, bulletproof vests, and gas masks. Different situations call for different firearms. For long-range instances, consider a bolt-action rifle like the Remington 700 or a versatile AR-15. For close encounters, a reliable shotgun like the Mossberg 590 or Remington 870 is suitable. Handguns such as the Glock 19, Sig Sauer P320, or Smith & Wesson M&P Shield are popular for personal defense. What are firearms without ammunition, right? In a prolonged crisis, a substantial ammunition stockpile is essential. Think several thousand rounds for each firearm for defense and practice. Use different types of ammo, like hollow points for defense and full metal jackets for practice. Proper storage is crucial. Keep ammo in a cool, dry place and use ammo cans for extra protection. Also, stock up on a few quality bulletproof vests. These vests come in 2 main types: soft armor and hard armor. Soft armor is more comfortable for everyday wear and can stop most handgun rounds. Hard armor provides protection against more serious threats, including rifle rounds. Choose the right type based on the likely threats you may potentially face and what you may find more comfortable. Each type has its pros and cons, such as finding a balance between protection and mobility. Don't overlook gas masks. A full-face respirator can be a lifesaver against various threats. Military-grade options, like the Mira Safety CM6M or the Avon M50, are solid choices. Ensure you have the right filters, like CBRN or NBC-rated ones, and prioritize comfort. Test the masks for fit and seal to ensure they are easy to wear, and be aware of any manufacturer expiration dates, too. You don't want to be caught off guard when you need it most. It's not just about having the gear. You need to know how to use it. Get trained in firearms, ammunition, bulletproof vests, and gas masks. Stay informed about local and national laws. Stay vigilant, because this is literally a matter of life and death. Now, let's talk about defending your home. It's more than just locking your doors at night. It's about being prepared for any situation that might threaten your home. Start by setting up strong fences or barriers. They keep people out and discourage attempts. Natural barriers like thorny bushes are both attractive and practical. Motion-activated lights surprise intruders and improve night visibility. Security cameras and motion sensors provide eyes everywhere for early detection. Reinforce doors and windows with sturdy locks, security films, or bars for extra protection. Consider a safety room for added security during emergencies. This isn't about living in fear and being skeptical of what's to come. It's about being practical and being prepared for any situation you might face. Next, let's talk about communication. Communication is key in a crisis, and advanced technology can be your best ally. Here's how. Thermal imaging cameras, like the FLIR Scout series, can be game changers. They let you see heat signatures, allowing you to spot intruders in complete darkness through smoke or dense foliage. Night vision equipment such as ATN or Night Owl optics goggles or binoculars is essential for clear vision in low light conditions. Drones, like the DJI Mavic Air 2, provide invaluable aerial surveillance, offering a broader view and more control over your surroundings. In a blackout or when cell networks fail, reliable communication is a must. Ham radios like the Yaesu FT60R or ICOM IC7300 are perfect for long-range communication. For shorter distances, CB radios like the Uniden Pro 505XL are reliable. In extreme cases where where everything else fails, satellite phones like the Iridium 9575 Extreme become your lifeline to the outside world. Similarly, if there's ever a fuel shortage, traditional power sources may not always be reliable. Solar chargers, such as the Anchor PowerPort Solar, can keep your small electronics charged without needing fuel. For times without any power source, a hand crank radio like the Eaton FRX5 BT is essential, ensuring you stay connected and informed even when the grid is down. Now, let's talk about how to protect your home, your family, and your community when things get tough. First, identify safe spots around your home where you can stay vigilant without risking any danger of being seen. Locate strategic places inside or on your property for potential defense, if necessary. Spots that offer cover while keeping you aware. Also, create a defense plan that everyone in your house understands. Map out your property, know the ins and outs, and ensure each person knows their role when a situation unfolds. Have a backup plan for emergencies like getting out fast or helping someone who's hurt. Work with your neighbors and community. Sharing information and making plans together is crucial. Remember, the goal is always to keep everyone safe. Now, let's discuss stockpiling fuel for power generators and heating. Ensuring you have enough fuel for an extended period, such as 6 months if needed, involves more than just stacking up fuel cans. Here's what you need to know. For generators, figure out if you need gasoline, diesel, propane, or natural gas. For heating, it could be fuel oil, propane, wood, or kerosene. Pick what your system needs. Every day, an average home will require about 5.3 gallons of oil. For the average home, a 275-gallon oil tank will last roughly 52 days during the coldest months of the year. To figure out what you may need, try doing some math for generators. Calculate the hourly fuel usage, multiply by daily hours, then by 180 for a 6-month stash. For heating, a cold area home might use 100 to 200 gallons of heating oil monthly. Always opt for reputable brands like Honda, Yamaha, or Generic for generators. Inverter generators are quieter and more fuel efficient. For heating systems, choose modern and energy-efficient options from brands like Rheem, Goodman, or Trane. Always have a plan B. Consider alternative power sources like solar panels or wind turbines. For heating, have a backup plan with a wood-burning stove or portable heaters. Next, let's talk finances. This is Top Biz TV, after all. Secure your financial safety net by diversifying with precious metals. We all know about gold and silver, but there's more to the story. Adding metals like platinum, palladium, or even copper to your portfolio can boost your financial security, especially when traditional currencies are facing challenges. Platinum and palladium are not just fancy words. They are rare metals in high demand across various industries. Their rarity and demand could mean higher returns compared to gold and silver. Keep in mind, though, with great potential returns comes greater volatility. It might be a bit of a roller coaster, but it can be worth the ride in the long run. Similarly, while copper might not have the glamour of gold or the sheen of silver, it is a workhorse in the industrial world. It's more affordable and widely used, making it a practical choice for stockpiling. It's a smart move for diversifying your assets without breaking the bank. Here's the million-dollar question. How much should you stockpile? It depends on your budget and what you're comfortable with. Precious metals should be part of a larger emergency plan that includes other assets and supplies. Remember, balance is key. No matter how much you stockpile, make sure you keep it safe. This is crucial. Invest in a high-quality safe, hidden and bolted down in your home. Consider safes with advanced security features like biometric locks. Don't keep all your metals in one place. Spread them out. Safety deposit boxes in different locations can be a good idea. Also, who should know about your stockpile? Ideally, no one. The fewer people who know about your stockpile, the better. Why these metals? In economic downturns, they retain value better than paper currency. Think of them as a financial Swiss Army knife. Liquidate or barter in various scenarios. Stay sharp, monitor markets, and understand historical metal performance. Finally, let's discuss something that's probably the most important for your survival: water, medicine, and food. The basics for water is simple: 1 gallon per person per day for 6 months. That's 180 gallons for one person, or 720 gallons for a family of 4. Use sturdy, BPA-free containers for storage, big barrels for bulk, and smaller jugs for daily use. Keep them in a cool, dark place to prevent algae growth. Check for leaks regularly. Rotate your water supply every 6 months and keep it hidden and safe from extreme temperatures. When it comes to medicine, it's not as simple. Consider each family member's needs, dosages, and frequency of medication. For prescription meds, calculate the daily dosage for a 6-month supply. Estimate over-the-counter meds based on past usage. Also, keep a well-stocked first aid kit. Check expiration dates and store everything in a cool, dry place. As far as food is concerned, aim for about 360,000 calories per person for 6 months, based on a 2,000 calorie daily intake. Include a mix of grains, legumes, canned goods, nuts, seeds, freeze-dried meals, and powdered milk. Store everything properly to prevent spoilage and pests. Keep an eye on expiration dates. Remember, this isn't just about hoarding supplies, it's about being smart and being prepared. If you'd like to stay ahead of the curve, make sure to watch our video about the biggest car market crash of our lifetime.